What's up, traders? Welcome back to $50 to Funded. This is week 8, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This was my roughest week yet. We ended the week down about 6.2%, and honestly, this video is more about lessons than profits. Let's jump straight into the spreadsheets. This week really came down to one bad trade that wiped out a lot of previous progress, and that's on me. I broke rules, I forced setups, and I let emotions take over after a loss. So let's go trade by trade. The first trade was OCG on Monday. I jumped in right at market open, a super volatile time, and while it wasn't a massive loss, it reinforced something important. Unless it's a true A+ setup, I shouldn't be trading right at the open. That volatility cuts both ways. Small loss, but a warning sign. This is where the week fell apart. On SRXH, I took a trade that completely violated my system. The EMA 5 was below the 25, the MACD was red, and the momentum wasn't actually there. I saw a tiny bounce, I got false hope, and I FOMO'd into the trade. That's not trading, that's gambling. This single trade erased basically all of my recent gains, and yeah, it sucked. But I'm leaving this in because it's exactly what not to do. The next trade was VYNE, a quick scalp. The price rejected the 25 EMA, so I got out fast. Nothing special, but this was at least a sort of rule-based exit. Everything was lining up except the EMA 5 and 25, but sometimes you got to make exceptions when you see the momentum, and in this case, it was just a break even, and I've had trades in the past where I've made a lot of profit, but on to the fourth and final trade. ATHA is where psychology really showed up. After that big loss, I was scared. I panic sold way too early and missed what realistically could have made most of the loss back. This trade showed me something important. After a big loss, my discipline disappears. That's something I need to actively manage. So overall, week 8 ends down $17.39, about 6.2%. It's not fun, and it's definitely the roughest week of this challenge so far. But this didn't happen because the strategy stopped working. It happened because I stopped following it. Here are the key takeaways I'm carrying forward. No EMA 5 below 25 ever. When MACD is red, no trade. And no forcing trades to make money back. And after a big loss, reduce the size or stop trading for the day. Because one bad trade can undo weeks of progress. That's just reality. This challenge isn't about pretending losses don't happen. It's about learning how to survive them. Week 9 is about rebuilding discipline, not chasing profits. If you're on a similar journey, drop a comment. I know I'm not the only one who's been here. I'll see you next week. Peace.